Hi everyone, my name is Diego and welcome to my lab. Today I bring to you a review of the Edward Green boots. Let's see why are that expensive, how is the quality, and if really worth it to spend this amount of money.
Okay, these are the boots, the Edward Green Galway. Edward Green is a factory of high-end shoes that start the production in 1890, and since then I was set the factory in Northampton, and since then it is still in Northampton. Now they occupy a new factory, really nice, as you see in this picture, but in terms of what is the factory itself, it continues the same artisan spirit that is been driven this brand since the origins, since the beginning of the business. Why this is so expensive? Let's see first the construction and the quality of these boots, and let's talking about why these are that expensive. First, in terms of construction, all materials are leather. The only synthetic materials are the hardware and the stitches and the sole. The rest are natural materials. The leather is not chrome tan leather, it's veg tan leather, which take longer process, need more care, and less. You need to look after this leather for sure. You need to hydrate often. You need to keep to protect this leather. You need to use the creams and the polish, but it's an excellent leather. Usually the source of the leather for these boots are from, even for the shoes too, the same, from tanners from France and Italy, and the best available tanneries. I have really good conversation, really good chat with the people from Edward Green, and show me the materials. In terms of this leather is rosewood country calf. If you see the pattern of the leather itself. The Galway boots were designed first back in 1930 and was aiming for army officers in the UK army. Let's talk about the construction now. At the beginning is a simple piece of leather here, yeah, a stitch in the back, but it's a single piece of leather. This is decorative stitching. It's not reinforced in the front of the boot. As you've seen, it's gusseted. You see, it's gusseted. Okay, and the gusset is quite high, which make until this part, in theory, protect from the water. The way they join the sole with the boot is Goodyear well, but use the fell-shunt technique. That's mean the Goodyear well, usually you fold the leather under the shoe, under the boot, and in the well shunt, what you do is stretch outside, then you stitch all together, and that's give properties to make more water resistant. Keep on talking about the sole and the construction. This is Ridgeway sole. Edward Green used leather sole, Dynite, and Ridgeway. This Ridgeway is more aiming for country style. Use cork, rear cork for the footbed, and the insole is leather. I don't think it's going to be possible to see because there's no good light here, but it's leather. It's unlined. This boot is unlined, completely lined. Okay, this is the more expensive in also Galway, but I know they use cordon in some of the boots that become even more expensive. But from leather, this is the more expensive due to the well-shunt technique and fell-shunt technique. And the hardware is really good. It's really good. It's not sharp. Absolutely, it's not sharp. And the eyelets are fantastic. I've been wearing this boot almost a year. It is in my rotation. The density of the stitch, which talking about the quality of the boot too, is really, really good. You can see the density of the stitch on all the stitching. Is really, really good boot. Really good in terms of break-in. There's no problem. It's quite easy to break in, and very comfortable boots. I wear boots. I barely wear trainers or sneakers. I always wear boots and different brands. I have contact with different brands, and this is one of the most comfortable boots from the very beginning. Then, seeing all the characteristics, it has a pull tab, which is characteristic from this boot. Is one of the part of the design of this boot, the pull tab. Anyway, let's talking about the why are so expensive. I've been lucky to visit the factory and went to the factory shop and only find one pair of these boots, only just one pair, what was marked as has a flow, which I cannot find. And the guy from the factory shop told me probably the imperfection is minimal, are not suitable to being sold at full price due to this minor detail. Thinking about it, if you're gonna pay £1,700 for these boots, need to be sure that are almost perfect. Be worried, no problem. There is nothing happen with the boots. It's no problem whatsoever. At the same time, I have the chance to visit the factory, and it's an artisan factory in terms of how they build and construct the boots, from the clicking until the finishing of the shoes. You know, this is really, really amazing. There are a few people working there. There are not many people, and the amount of pair of boots they release every week are minimal, because they produce 350 pair of shoes and boots every week, and then all the models that are available. And you can see the website. There is no large amount of models they sell. What is difference in terms of the last? This is last 64. That means has more room in the front and space for thick socks. The last 82 is more almond shape, are more for dress up style. Usually it's the same last I use for the Oxford shoes. And there is another last, a 202, which is a wider last, and it's not like this, similar, but it's more wide for the people who has a wider feet. Then, why it's so expensive? Because the construction, because the material they use, and how is the design of the boot itself, and the care on the detail. But now the question, are these worth it? Are really worth it? I think if you have the money and you have money to spare for these boots, are very, very nice. Or you are close to factory shop and you're lucky to find one pair of these boots that are fit at your size. I think are really worth it, because are comfortable, are strong and durable, need care, because this Veg Tan Leather need care. But you know, there are other brands. If you're looking for English style boots, other brands that offer really good quality and the price is more affordable, like Crocodile Jones, like Tricker, like Chini, are offer really good quality boots for less than half price. These boots. I know you can buy in Crocodile Jones. They are mass producing shoes. Coniston boots are similar to this for £300. That's mean $400. We're talking about the huge difference, and are really good, because I own these Coniston boots and are really good, fantastic boots. There is no problem whatsoever. Are durable, are tough ones. If you're looking for English style, of course. Then I recommend these boots. Really, no. Realistically, no. I think these boots are for the people that has large amount of money to dispose, to use in this kind of the footwear. Otherwise, if you are like me, you work, you save your money, you look at, you need to take good decisions on what you want to buy or not. I think it's not worth it. It's not worth it because the other brands I named before are really good brands, and they're gonna give you the same service, and it's not gonna make any difference whatsoever. Well, let's see how this fits, and let's go through the fitting. I think we go through all the characteristics of this boot. See outside.
Okay, this is how they fit. You see, the front, the side, okay, the back, how they look, and the other side. Okay, are really, really good boots in terms of style, in terms of quality. But there is a downside, which is the price. Are too expensive. Are too expensive. I think there are other options, cheaper and really, really good quality. And of course, the difference between American style and English style is very important, because depending what you like more, if you like American style or English style. Of course, this is top-notch boots, but the price is really, really steep. Then there are other options that are cheaper, more affordable, and really good quality, and gonna give you a very good service. And thinking about it, depending on your lifestyle, this is not work boots. This is more casual boots, or you can use in the countryside this boot, but looks like too expensive for that, no? Anyway, that's my thought. Good quality boots, good construction, but too expensive, and we can find other options that are very nice and far cheaper. And then see you in the next. Thank you so much. Bye.